it's me. It's always really nerve-wracking filming outside in case there's people listening, but we don't have any power, so it's better outside. Like, it's like pitch black in there. So like, especially because like it's cold, so well, it's cold at night, so the cold like stays in the house, and then even when it's sunny and warm outside, it's then still cold inside, you know, the next day. So it's like yeah, I don't know, it's better to sit outside even if it is a bit chilly. Yeah, it's I have a lot to talk about, so it's going to be a bit of like figuring out how, I guess, to talk about things. Thank you to everybody who watched our video with Dr. Mike. It was really lovely to do. It was really fun, and yeah, we were really honoured that Mike approached us first about it and even considered us as a candidate for this. I feel really high up. Hang on, let me see if I go down a step. That help? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really fun. Dr. Mike is so lovely. He's so respectful. We definitely rambled way too much. I think I panicked and just kept talking about so much stuff. When I was rewatching it, I was just sat there like, oh my god, shut up. Because like, why did I talk so much? Why did I say so much? But yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the sun. It's getting cold. It appears I was too late. The sun is now setting. It's still here a little bit, but yeah, it's basically setting now. But yeah, Mara's looking at me from all the way across the garden. He's like, what are you doing outside? What are you doing out there? Bless him. I tried to get him to come outside, and he just freaked out. He's never been outside properly before, and yeah, he wasn't a fan of it. But slowly does it, eh? I'm glad he's a house cat. I don't really want him to be wild, but I'd love for him to actually like get to come outside in the garden and experience it, I guess. Please excuse the state of me. I just realised how bad I look. My OCD has been flaring up really badly lately. Yeah, we're kind of covered in like infections, as you can probably tell. We're trying to be good about it. We've been using like antiseptic creams and antiseptic wipes and bandages and plasters and all the things to try and help. We've registered to the local doctors. We're going to try and get some form of cream or help with it, but it's been really fucking bad. It's like everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm covered in wounds. And is there any need? Yeah, like all the way up my arms, all the way down my legs, all over my belly, chest. Oh my god, the fattest bee just jump scared me. Oh my god. There's a Okay, I've got to move again, 1 second. God, this video is a disaster. I just wanted to sit in the sunshine and... There was a dead mouse at the end of the garden. I know it's life, but fuck my life. I can't deal with that right now. Like, the only bit of sun in the corner of our garden is disappearing, and I go sit there and then I see a fucking dead mouse. Like, fuck my life. Yeah. So... He's like, what are you doing outside? How dare you? Yeah. A lot has happened that I tried to be subtle about in the last video, but apparently people can't take subtlety. People can't take hints. So, yeah, this is me being blunt with it, I guess. Yeah, it hasn't been great. Hasn't been the best of times. We've been very ill. We've had a lot of flashbacks and trauma coming up and resurfacing. We've had lots of like revelations and things that have come to light that we're a bit shaken by. We also lost Hades. He passed away a few weeks ago. It's been very hard to talk about it, as you can imagine. You know, they were both mine and Zeph's boys. They were both of our pets. And it's been really hard to lose a pet at a distance. His ashes came back today. So I'm glad that Zeph has the ashes at least. But I am absolutely gutted that I couldn't be there. I couldn't see him. I couldn't say goodbye to him. I couldn't anything, even before he was cremated. It's been really hard to process and deal with, you know, from a distance. Yeah. So that's been going on, dealing with the grief of that. Zeph is living with her abuser again, and not to tell her details, obviously, but breaks my heart that it was the only choice she had, and that now that her pet's died, she's surrounded by abusers and not safe people, you know. And that's the thing, is that when you're living paycheck to paycheck, and even then you're starving all the time, you can't just up and take a trip somewhere. I can't just go and visit her. She's in Wales, we're in London, you know, and she can't just pop here. You know, the people she's surrounded by aren't very supportive and don't really understand the grief. But yeah, that's life. yeah, we also, I wanted to wait until a bit later in the video. Hasn't ever done me any good in the past about like waiting until later. Audience retention doesn't really ever make a difference, but if you've made it this far, then I guess you get to know all my personal details. If you skipped to this bit, then screw you. But yeah, I think I need your help. I don't really ask for help from you guys. You do, you help me, you're all amazing. You know, I don't ever want to appear like a beggar. I never try to. I just try to share it how it is, you know, whether that be mental health and showing my scabby skin, or showing that we don't have any power, you know. But either way, me and Casey are separating. Well, we have already. And my family have essentially disowned me. They don't want to help anymore. They think I'm the idiot for moving here. So I can't really turn to them for help, but we need to move. We need to get out of here. We don't have a tenancy here anymore anyway. Me and Casey aren't a thing anymore, so I need to look after myself, you know. And obviously I can't do a lot myself. I can't get a job. I can't do these things, but I can make stuff. I can make videos. I can crochet. I can paint. I can do things. If I need to set up commissions, I'll try that. But either way, I need help. I need to move. I need to find a place. I can't go back to my family. I can't even afford a moving van. And Casey is going back to their family, and I'm very grateful that they have someone, but unfortunately the only person I have is grieving over her dead pet. So, like, I don't know. I need help, is basically what I'm saying. I need support. I need help to get a deposit, get out of here, get a place, get something. I need to figure out something, and yeah, if anyone can help, if anyone can think of something, if anybody wants commissions, if anybody wants something, I don't know, I'll do interviews, I'll do whatever. I need to do something, because I can't just sit here and rot, and I can't just let Zeph sit there and rot and grieve. Even if she doesn't want to move in with me, I want to have a space where she can come and be safe, and I don't know. You know, like, Casey has their family, and people usually have someone to turn to most often, and it always has been that I turn to you, even if you'll just hear me. So yeah, I think Casey's coming home as well, coming in. Yeah, I guess I love you guys. Thanks for watching to the end if you made it this far, and I will speak to you another time, hopefully with better news. Bye.